What's going on, guys? Geeks on the here, and today in today's video I am going to be saying my top 5 favorite Spider-Man Miles Morales suits from the game. There is quite a few. Obviously there isn't as many suits as there was in the first one, because obviously Spider-Man, like Peter Parker's Spider-Man, has obviously had more iterations in the comics. He's had obviously the Iron Spider, he's obviously had Ben Reilly's Spider-Man run in the comics, which obviously I'm pretty sure did get a suit in the first game as well, the Scarlet Spider suit. Anyway, but we're going to start work away from obviously 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so then you can kind of build up and see what my top favorite suit from the game is. And I think the 5th one, I don't know how you'll feel about this one, and you'll probably think why it's on the list, but I will explain. No, so number 5, the winter suit. Yes, it's just Miles's normal suit with added winter clothing like the scarves, the hat, the little earmuffs, but it's the meaning behind it, why it made it on this list. The meaning behind it is, you do a side quest for this deaf street artist. You save her from a load of people. I think she gets kidnapped or something like that, I can't remember. But at the end of the side mission, you get given the scarf and stuff, which gets put on top of Miles' suit. And like I said, yes, it is just Miles' suit, just winter clothing on top of it, but it's just the meaning that kind of made me, really like it so much. And with the game being set in Christmas, it just makes a whole lot of sense just to have a winter suit in, because obviously he's not going to be swinging around just in his little fucking normal suit. You would at least have some bloody winter clothing, you know what I mean. Number 4, the Black Lives Matter suit, the BLM suit. So the BLM obviously is such a powerful movement across the world for just black people in general, and you basically in a side quest, you do get quite a few suits from a side quest, by the way. In a side quest, I can't really exactly remember what happens in the side quest, but in the side quest, it does end up panning round to a wall on the street that says the Black Lives Matter movement, with obviously people behind that writing. But also during that quest, you do get a suit, which is Miles' normal suit, but the red on his suit is replaced with gold. And I just feel like it's really, really cool. Yes, it's still pretty much the same, which is why it's at number 4, but I just like the fact it's gold and black, and it just looks really fucking neat, especially when you're swinging around. Number 3, the Prowler suit. Obviously, within the Miles Morales game, Aaron Davis, Miles' uncle, gets mentioned a hell of a lot. He gets mentioned quite a bit when he's with his mother, Maria Morales. I can't remember her fucking name. Maria Morales, or something like that. I can't remember her name. But Aaron Davis, Miles' uncle, gets mentioned in a mission where it's like a family dinner meeting when Finn gets first introduced into the game, I believe. And Aaron is basically, in the comics, he is the Prowler. He's a villain. He's the Prowler. But within this game, he's supposed to be retired, and the Prowler comes out of retirement. And the fact that even though Aaron Davis, Miles' uncle, is the Prowler and the villain, and Miles knows that, he kind of still looks up to him, still misses him, still loves him as an uncle. And I like it shows that within the Prowler suit, and it literally is the same colour scheme and everything, with the glowing green eyes. It just looks really fucking neat. Number 2, the Into the SpiderVerse suit. So obviously Spider-Man Into the SpiderVerse movie is a really wildly popular movie, and I feel like it is, in my opinion, what made Miles Morales so popular as he is today across, you know, kids of this generation. So obviously it's a no-brainer they would add the Spider-Man Miles Morales into the SpiderVerse suit into the game. And the reason why it's on number 2 is because of how unique the suit is, and the reason why it's unique is because it comes with 2 visor mods. I believe it comes with 2 visor mods which add added effects. One of them is where when you punch people, it shows obviously the wham, the bam, you know, the animated effect that you see in like old cartoons and stuff. It's literally the Into the Spider-Verse suit comes with that, which I think is really fucking cool. And it does an effect when you get hit. And the other visor mod is to give the suit, well, any suit, because it's a visor mod, you can put it on any, but the other visor mod is to give the suit the added Into the Spider-Verse movie effect, so it looks like it's from the movie more, instead of just a tacky suit. It just looks more from the movie. Number 1, the 2099 suit. Because of the fact Miles has his own version of the 2099 suit from the comics, which in the comics it's not Peter, it's a character called Miguel. And the reason why I put it at number 1 is because obviously it looks cool. I love the hooded, the fact that it's hooded, the colour scheme with the blue. It just looks fucking brilliant, and the look of it is good, but that's not the reason why it's at number 1. The other reason why it's at number 1 is because the game creators kind of thought, they showed that they don't want to just have Peter's inspired, like Miles is, like they didn't want to just have Miles be inspired by Peter's suits from the comics, if that makes sense. So I like how they just use other characters from the comics as well, not just Peter's, like have Peter inspired suits for Miles in the game. So that's why it's at number 1 with with Miles' 2099 suit. Obviously you will be seeing pictures and stuff while I mentioned this stuff, but yeah. So if I would want to have more Miles suits within, like obviously within future games like Spider-Man 2 for example, or if there will be another Miles Morales game, then in that as well. But if I was to see any more Miles suits, then I would like to see the ones I think of was just because they had, I'm pretty sure, a Scarlet Spider inspired suit in the first Spider-Man game of PS4. I feel like they should have a inspired suit for Miles' clones as well. Yes, and granted, it's the same colour scheme, but you can have it so that it makes it look like so like there's one clone that's quite buff. I can't remember his name, but the one I thought of that I think would look, but the easiest to do is Shift, because it's literally essentially just the same suit. It's just like, it's more black, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure it's just more black. But yeah, it pretty much just has a thing on the wrist. So I feel like Shift is a good character for this if they was to do an inspired clones one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe to post notifications for more. And then catch my streams in the future. Have a good day.